have more now of our exclusive interview with Ivanka Trump. The president's daughter is holding a key position in the White House, taking some of the heat that comes with that territory, but also using her influence with initiatives focused on school children. Deborah Roberts is back with that part of the story. Hey, Deborah.
Hey, George. Well, we first caught up with Ivanka Trump in a farming town just outside of Boise, Idaho, where she was visiting a school with Apple CEO Tim Cook to highlight her big passion about kids and technology.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
While her father makes daily headlines for his biting tweets and controversial policies, Ivanka Trump is making her way into struggling communities like Wilder, Idaho. In this rural town, Apple has invested in school iPads and technology. CEO Tim Cook has partnered with the first daughter to highlight the game-changing education for kids here.
I think that one of the key things you want kids being when they graduate, you want them prepared to do well in the workplace. And today, the largest thing that either prevents or makes people successful is the ability to collaborate.
Apple has offered grants to a total of 114 schools throughout the country, a program launched by the Obama administration and now championed by Ivanka Trump, bringing technology to underserved children, helping them learn to collaborate.
60% of the kids who go to school here don't have internet access in their homes. So the fact that the private sector, in this case Apple, has stepped in and provided technology that opens up a universe to them, and you see them interacting with it in a way that stimulates passion and creativity. Code, right? It's so deeply inspiring.
As a White House advisor, this Trump is focused on programs to retrain the unemployed and offer affordable child care. Across the country, meeting with businesses like Walmart and NASCAR to promote innovation, pushing to retrain displaced workers and promote new technology in schools. But in a divided country, few have heard details about her policy goals.
We launched it at the end of July, and over 6.5 million new job opportunities have been created by over 120 companies who have signed on and said, we want to be involved in retraining, upskilling, reskilling our workforce, both the future workforce, students, through apprenticeship opportunities, or mid to late career elements of their workforce into the vacant jobs those companies have. So really it's a partnership, the private sector, the federal government, and then local and state government.
You are one of the most visible and powerful women in the White House. Yet a lot of women say they just haven't heard from you. They want to know where you stand on big issues. Why haven't you spoken out more?
I wasn't elected, so my perspective and opinion is not as relevant. What's relevant is the policies of the White House. And what I feel deeply privileged every day is that I have the ability to serve our nation and lean in areas where I'm deeply passionate and serve this country that's given me so much.
Any regrets when you look back over the last year or so?
I think if you don't have regrets, you're not introspective. I am a rather introspective person. I think that every misstep has made me smarter, made me stronger. I'm a different person than when I arrived in Washington.
What missteps would you say you've had?
I think understanding the nature of a bureaucracy when you came from such a fast-paced entrepreneurial environment. I think I'd ever been criticized publicly until politics entered my life. And a lot of the things I used to be praised for were somehow weaponized against me. I actually have experienced on a personal level this tremendous growth in my own sense of self, in seeing more brightly my own compass and signal. And I'm so much less motivated by ameliorating the critics than I think I ever would have been.
You're working in the White House. People are saying you should do more, you should say more, you should influence him more.
The only time that people will know where I've influenced the president is when the president tells them that I've influenced him, as he has done on a few occasions, unbeknownst to me, where he's mentioned it, but that's not my job. I'm part of a staff. He's the president. I'm part of a team. Obviously, I have the extra ability as his daughter to talk with him both at the dinner table and in the office, and I share my opinions. But I was not elected by anyone. So I feel grateful that he's allowed me to do the work that I'm doing.
As for her future at the White House, Ivanka Trump says she's content to continue working behind the scenes on jobs and technology. And as for her other passions, that is something that she wants to continue pursuing. But for now, George, she says nothing else, no goals for anything else at this moment. Politics has been something very new for her.
Going to do this job. Okay, Deborah, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.